Hi, this is Toya with Talks from Toya. Remember that if you want to see my beautiful face again, please press the subscribe button. And if you would like to be notified every time this pretty face make a, guess what, new one, hit the bell. Well, today's topic is sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself. Okay, me growing up, yes, you see me now. I was a chubby kid too. But I was a chubby kid that was beautiful like most women today. But you got magazine and TV that's doing the same exact thing that it did to me back then. They always says that, oh, if you got to be a little bit taller, a little bit thinner, a little bit of fat here, a little bit of fat there, a little bit of skinny here, a little bit there, a little there, a little there, a little everywhere. But I didn't have that. I was short and dumpy. And that's it. But I was beautiful and I had a wonderful personality. And I could make friends well. But you know what? Me, myself, a lot of times we are the ones that put us in this big old box and close the box. And you should not, because people actually think that you are wonderful. I tried so many times to lose weight. I've been on several diets. I done did it all. I done had my jaw wired. Yep, that wasn't successful at all. When I lived in California, it was this doctor that will wire your jaw and leave you a little bitty hole in your mouth so you can serve some water through. And also he told us to kind of like get some kind of nutrients through your body by, putting some food in there somehow. But you know what I did? I learned that if I go to McDonald's and I get me a shake, a French fry, and a burger, and I put it in the blender, baby, that thing served so good. I went back to the doctor after 30 days because you have to have a checkup after 30 days. I went back and I had to gain 4 pounds. The doctor said, "What are you doing?" I looked at him and I told him, I said, "Well, I guess this is not going to work for me either. You know what? I just did not know how to just stop eating." When you get to a place where everything tastes good to you and you do not know how to quit, and it should be. And I was like that as a kid. My mom used to go through and say, close the refrigerator. The refrigerator is closed at this certain time, and this is going to happen. And, it used to anger me. And I used to tell her, as soon as I get able to get me a job, I'm going to be able to eat whatever I want, lady. I'm going to eat cookies, cakes, ice cream, just everything. And you know what she told me? That's not going to hurt me. It's going to hurt you. And you know what? She was right. I sit there and got my first job at McDonald's, and boy, that was the best job ever. I can make money and I can eat at the same time. I would come to work, go back there to where those chicken nuggets was. Oh, I want to be on the nuggets today. Fry me up a bag of nuggets, and I give you one, I take 2. I give you 2, I take 3. I did that all day too. And that didn't help, because somehow by me being at work for at least 12 hours, I should have been losing weight. Yeah, you would have figured. No, guess what? I was gaining weight too. So my mom said, "I think that you need to lose weight, leave your job." And I said, "Mom, McDonald's, that's the best job ever anyone can have. Eat, make money. Eat, make money." My mom said, "Girl, before you know it, you're going to be able to fit through the door." So guess what? I had to quit the job. But guess what? I got me another job at a grocery store. Yay! Guess what? I knew how to cook since I was 11 years old. I can cook whatever I want. I can buy whatever I want. And this time I can get some ice cream and everything. The same old things. But guess what? My mom wasn't having it. I may bought it, but guess what? She would throw it in the trash. And you know what she'll tell me? If you don't stop wasting your money and stop doing this to your body, why don't you love yourself? Why won't you stop eating like that? And I used to tell her, it ain't that I didn't love myself. It's just that I did not know how and what to eat. I grew up where I was the one in my grandmother's household doing most of the cooking. And at my grandmother's age, she really didn't care. She just wanted to eat whatever she taught me to cook. And fried chicken was her number one thing. She fried, dyed, and everything, and laid everything to the side. And that's how we ate. So guess what? That's how I was raised to eat. I didn't know that you're supposed to put a vegetable on the side of a meat. I had to learn that later. And guess what? I didn't want to get older and teach my kids these same bad habits that I know. And guess what? I have done that to my babies. And I think about it over and over again. What can I do different? What can I do different? Well, back in 98, guess what? That's when the gastric bypass came in effect. And you know who was in the first line trying to sign up for it? Yep, me. You know, they thought these stupid things, you got to go to the doctor and talk to a psychiatrist and see what your problem is. Okay, if that's going to make them cut on me so I can lose some of this booty, I'm finna go and do it. So guess what? I went to the shrink, and you know what the shrink tell me? Once a fat person, always a fat person. And you know what I told him? He was a lie. Because when I get skinny, I'm going to be a skinny person that is a fat person. Haha, and I left out his office. Well, you know, I did get the surgery done. And I did get a chance to lose quite a bit of weight. But also in losing weight, guess what else I lost? My hair, my teeth, my skin complexion. They didn't tell me all of that was going to get lost in the same rigmarole, but my mom did. She told me it was not natural for you to have this surgery and to lose weight without exercising. And I told her, I said, well, this is what's going on right now. This is what we're doing in the 90s. Yeah, baby, it was in the 90s, 1998, matter of fact. And you know, I had the surgery and I was successful. I came out of it. I didn't die. I only had to have 4 blood transfusions, not 6 or 7. I only became anemic for the rest of my life. Yep, I still have some difficulties these days. But you know what? I know one thing, that exercise beat anything else. You can see a fat person, but they can also be a healthy person. The doctor had to tell me that. If they're eating healthy and doing healthy things, then 9 times out of 10, they're more healthy than a skinny person. Because you know what? Most of these skinny people are taking all these diet pills and all of that. I ain't got time for it. If a man's going to love me, guess what? He's going to love me now for who I am. I ain't got time to be trying to tuck this in, tuck that in, squeeze that in, roll that up. Baby, please. You know what? If he don't love me for who I am, he ain't my man. You know that. Because if God says when a man finds a woman, he finds a what? Good thing. And guess what? I'm a good thing. After going through all of this stuff in my life, I learned to love Toya. Yes, that's what I do these days. I love myself. I invest in myself. And that's what I'm trying to show you, ladies. You have to put investments into yourself. Learn to love yourself. You know, I've been celibate for the last 6 years. And you know, it's not bad at all. I learned that I can do and be controlled of my body. And that's what women today need to learn. And we need to teach our daughters this same thing, that we are in control of our bodies, and not to change that, because beauty comes from inside outward. not outside, inward. Well, this is goodbye from Talks with Toya. Remember to press that subscribe button. You want to see this pretty face. Good night.